Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about set to go, and today's starter, Christopher Sanchez. Gonna be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to go here. So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway.
0-1.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This to third. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Cadillac reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Bichette up to the dish. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Owen Casey, the next Cub to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Out to short. Zips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Cade Horton.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case. Not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
And he deals. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And now here is Harper. Fastball for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Way
1 ball, 1
upstairs.
strike.
1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2 the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Sanchez back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. That misses.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 is the count.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And
that's
another ball. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. And that's in there at the knees. And the pitch.
To the right.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Here's Byron Buxton. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. And the next pitch is way outside. Hauls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, right side. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Heading for the plate. The relay. And he's out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
And now it's William Contreras. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, 2 errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the second. Now here is Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
With the right-hander back to work. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him looking. And there's 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now with 3 hits on the series and 1 of them a homer. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Home team down a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Way outside, and a count even 1-1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, Phillies down a run. Popped up right side. Casey settles under it. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Edmundo Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Pitch
1-2.
misses. Going to count 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just off the outside edge. Garrett Stubbs next to bat for Philadelphia. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One runs in. Not in time. He's safe. And a 2-run ball game now.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman looking for his first big league hit right here. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
Stubbs on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. To third, Cruz. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the third inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The third baseman, O'Neal
Cruz, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, and one away in the top of the third.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. And you look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And here is Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The Phillies up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now 1 and 2. The other way. Castellanos makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Casey takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's inside. Ball.
Mike Trout waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And he takes a strike. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. It has the distance. Gone. His 4th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And now the lefty. Ground ball to Bohm. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo shot. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. Out front, rip foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that one missing low. Out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Tied up here in the early going. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. 1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Swanson under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Harper now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a good eye there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And
2-1.
Ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains 2-2. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Sanchez back to work. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground out to short. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter number 8. Second baseman.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Rule the swing. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Laced to right center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. Just missed.
1-0.
Swanson leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Yeah.
And a strike in there.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 29th of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One out, base is empty. And now the DH, Christopher Morel. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
1-0.
Two runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch in the dirt, and now 2-0. Sanchez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Alec Bohm. Singled and scored his first time. That one not close, and it's 1-0. The Cubs leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two outs. Not
1-1
close with that one. And 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Pretty nice play there. Phillies strand one. They trail it here 4-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Down the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bo Bichette, the next Cub to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Outside low, ball one. One down, base is empty. And misses inside.
2-0.
There's a strike at the knees. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is down low. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Owen Casey. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance beat, there's one. Over to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
27. Mike Trout.
And first offering is fouled off. Casey off of first with two away. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs lead one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And now it's going to be Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
That's the ball. 3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Buxton brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. The Cubbies up by 2, last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles under it, nabs it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Whit.
So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. He's been a great free agent side. A little bit low.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Nelson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 57, Nick Nelson.
Now here's Nolan Jones. 1 for 2.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And he deals. And there's a ball. Nelson, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Now that's smacked to right center. Castellanos hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron.
And up next for Chicago, Byron Buxton. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well,
that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. And down on strikes he goes. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Phillies 2. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Bounce to third. Cruz on to first. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The Cubs holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Harper retired.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
There's a swing and a drive. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, Nick Castellanos. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next pitch is outside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
He goes down looking. But the Phillies edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. And a pitch. And that's down and away.
That's the ball.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Now back, catcher, William Contreras.
And now here is William Contreras. one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And
That's
ball 1.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits.
Hurt.
And fires in a fastball at 95. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one missed. Two outs. That
3-1.
one misses, and that's ball 3. Bo Bichette up next. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals. In there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
The third baseman.
Morton back to work. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now the count is even. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa.
Ball.
The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Flips the corner, and the count 1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering way off the plate. One down, base is empty. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. And it's filled up. High fly ball down the left field line. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stokes.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. Up and in. Ball 3.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here's a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Now 1-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One left for Philadelphia. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well, one-run game. So up now for Chicago, Owen Casey. He's already homered here in this one. And here it comes. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Three-two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harper has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting. The right fielder, Nolan Jones.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Nolan Jones. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
Kicks and deals.
Hoo-yah.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs. Ripped on a line to center. Rojas makes the grab, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 4-3 game. A new arm into the game, the righty, Lucas Erceg.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The pitch. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Johan Rojas. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swanson. Off-balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Righty to the plate. And fouled off. And he deals. Headed down the line. Flying after this one. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter.
And now Kyle Schwarber.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. They still trail it here, 4-3. Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. A little bit low. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. And they're at the knees. And it's 2-1 now. Foul ball. And another ball. And a pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for the Cubs, Byron Buxton. Outside corner, there's a strike.
No balls, one strike.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. Grounder might be two. Flips it for one, and that's two. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 4 and the Phillies 3. Nick Castillo.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Joe Jimenez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. And
One
that's
ball,
outside.
no strike.
Swung on, belted. And it is gone. He muscles that one out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. And that's down and away. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. In the air, left field, down the line. Buxton sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And now it's even up.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette fires to first on the run.
He's out of there.
In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. It's now tied 4-4. Back after this on the show. Go ahead run on base. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Morel at third. Contreras on at first with nobody out. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
So up next, Bo Bichette. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here are the top half of the 10th. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's in there at the knees.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 1 out. Owen Casey, the next to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Contreras coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
So first and second with 1 gone. Mike Trout, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 1 out. And it's even up. And the pitch.
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And here in extra innings.
Ball.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and fires, and that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. That missed by a lot. 1-0. The pitch. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there safely. And the lead is up to 5.
That was just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get beat.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in extra innings. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's down.
Man at second.
Drag 2.
And another ball.
2-2.
The pitch.
Count
And
is
that
full.
one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Ground ball right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
2 outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman appears to be getting loose. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The Cubbies up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. But it's a late 6-run rally, and it gives them the lead. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Phillies 4. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Mason Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And a good eye there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1 and 2. Righty delivers. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Whit.
And now Whit Merrifield. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Trout on his horse. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Easy, man. He's safe.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Johan Rojas digs in now.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The Phillies down 5, trying to battle back, and we're in the last half of the 10th. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Bichette on the run, throw to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run, still one out there to pick up.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And a foul ball. Merrifield stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 0-2. And there's the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Kyle Schwarber will hit next.
The designated hitter.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Cubs leading by 4 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. One outside, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Final score here today, 10-6. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs, 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours.